Ready to go? Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. The pitch. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now. Bounce to the right. Estrada. One out in the top of the first. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Pitch misses. Ball 3.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
There's the strike.
Right through there for a strike. Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
One down, base is empty. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Christian Walker. That's down and in. Marte, the base runner at first with one out. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a pitch. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
And another ball. In there, sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. And now Jack Peterson. That one missed. Webb over to first. Marte dives back in safely. Two outs. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it. And that's a strikeout. Bottom of the first. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Here comes a pitch. And delivers outside. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. A breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Ripped, but it curls foul. kicks and fires. That one is upstairs.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Thairo Estrada on deck for San Francisco. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Substitution being made at first. Giants go to a pinch runner. Brett Wisely. No outs. Runner at first. Thairo Estrada to the plate. In for a strike. It's 0-1. The pitch. Here goes the runner. Pitch in the dirt. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
And he deals. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 2-1. Fall off foul. And a swing and a miss. 2 away. Mike Yastrzemski up here. First pitch just misses. Two down, nobody on. Gets the outside corner with that one. That smash towards center. Carroll makes the grab, and that is that. We played an inning, no score. Now into the ball game on defense, Brett Wisely. He takes over as the new first baseman. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Webb back to work. Out towards left center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Golden opportunity right here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Alec Thomas now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a foul ball left side. And now 2-2. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man at second. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Here's Gurriel. Gurriel gets a piece. Man on second, 2 down. That one way inside. That's a strike. 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Righty delivers. Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Giants nothing. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And here it comes. Into center. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Oh, the throw is over his head. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. They don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And here's the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball, double play.
That's outside. Yeah, the count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That misses the zone, and it's a full count. Matt Chapman up next. With the tying run at third, winning run at first. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Two on, one out. Now it's Matt Chapman. Out in front and foul to the left side.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out. And there's a ball. Eric Summerskill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Swings and misses. And that is strike two.
Two strikes.
That one ripped. He rocketed that one out of here. And the Giants walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by.